Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Center fielder number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Stassi recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Batting second. Right
Here's
fielder,
Mookie Betts, and he's
Mookie
definitely
Betts.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Left fielder, J.D.
He comes set. Here's the
Martinez.
0-0 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Xander
Shortstop.
Bogaerts now, and he's
Xander
definitely off to a
Bogaerts.
fast start in the early part of the season. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick is after it and gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in the
for the
bottom half
Astros.
of the first.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly,
second.
and you turn around on the
Second
schedule and look who
baseman.
you're facing. You're
Jose
facing their best pitcher. You're
Altuve.
facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping in is Josh
Right
Reddick.
fielder.
No one aboard for him,
Josh.
and 2 gone here in the
Reddick.
first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite
got
bat.
2-1 the
You
count.
could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He had some really good late action on that slider.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He'll
Leading
lead
off
it
for the
off
Red
here to
Sox.
begin the second.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
So coming to the plate,
Third baseman,
Rafael Davis.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce.
Batting eighth.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Pearce.
And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first with one down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same
Batting
hitter,
ninth,
the same pitch
the
3
catcher,
times in a row.
number 5,
But both of those sliders
Sandy
back-to-back were so
Leon.
good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He'll
Leading
start
off
us
for the
out here in the
Astros.
home half of the second.
Left fielder, Alex Bregman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So digging in
Batting
now,
fifth,
Carlos Correa.
the shortstop.
And he's looking to get it
Carlos
going. Off to a bit of a
Correa.
slow start this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
Now at the
sixth,
plate, Evan Gattis.
designated hitter,
And he's looking to get it
Evan
going. Off to a bit
Gattis.
of a slow start this year. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with
Batting
still
seventh,
nobody out.
third baseman,
Stepping up to the
Daniel
plate, Daniel
Robertson.
Robertson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive. Chasing.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the
Batting
back
eighth,
end and drives home the
first
run from
baseman.
third.
Yulieski Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Kinsler for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
Leading
in.
off for
0
Boston,
for 1 for him here
center
in this
fielder.
one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for
Mookie
another shot,
Betts.
Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Here it is on 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Max
Stassi. For the
Stassi.
Astros. Catcher, Max.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to go the other way, this is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Rafael Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Rafael Davis.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Smith, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The designated
Here's
hitter,
Steve Pearce now.
Steve
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A fastball that just misses inside. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch
catcher,
hitter,
number
Sandy
5.
Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready
Up
for
next
another
for the Red
shot
Sox,
now. Andrew Benintendi,
fielder,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Benintendi.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
He'll try to bring in that
Right
second
fielder,
run of the inning from
Mookie
third with 2 down.
Betts.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Alex
Leading off the
Bregman. He
fourth
singled
inning.
his last time
Left
up.
fielder, Alex Bregman.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos
The batter,
Correa.
number 1,
1 for
shortstop,
1 after a single
Carlos
his first time up.
Correa.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in,
Designated
Evan
hitter,
Gattis. He
Evan
reached on a single in his
Gattis.
first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson.
batting.
0 for 1 with a
Third
run
baseman.
batted in thus far.
Daniel Robertson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski
baseman,
Gurriel.
number
0 for
10.
1 for him here in this one.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Porcello into the windup. First pitch on its way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll
Leading off for
start
the
things
Red Sox,
out as we begin the
Left
5th.
fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
He's set and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch
Now
Moreland.
batting,
1 for 2
the
on
first
his line
baseman.
so far in the game.
Moreland.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the second baseman,
batter
Ian
number
Kinsler.
3.
He
Second
started out the
baseman,
evening 0 for 2
Ian
so far.
Kinsler.
Ball one.
1, no strikes.
The 1-0 pitch. That's
2 balls,
inside.
no strikes.
2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Third baseman,
So striding in, Rafael Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Down the first baseline. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
Steve Pearce.
designated hitter,
He's singled in 2 trips
Steve
to the plate thus
Pearce.
far.
Nope.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out in the
Astros.
home half of inning number
Catcher.
5.
Max Stassi.
Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Malik
Center fielder
Smith
number
the next to
00.
hit. He's 0 for
Malik
2 thus far in this
Smith.
one. Now a flare out to left center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose
number
Altuve.
27,
No hits in 2
Jose
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Altuve.
Hit in the air to right field. Betts giving chase. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy
Leading off for
Leon.
Boston,
He'll try and get
the
things
catcher,
started as we
number
begin
5,
inning number 6.
Sandy Leon.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Ready for another shot
Now
now.
batting,
Andrew
center
Benintendi,
fielder,
0 for 3 with an
Andrew
RBI in this one.
Benintendi.
D-Rod.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Striding in once again,
batting,
Mookie
right
Betts.
fielder.
He's working on a
Mookie
1 for 3
Betts.
thus far. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again,
Now
J.D.
batting,
Martinez.
left fielder,
He's got 3 hits,
J.D.
including a double to
Martinez.
this point.
That's
And
ball
there's
4.
ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in
shortstop,
order.
number 2, Xander
Chris Davinsky
Bogaerts.
is called
Your
upon to
attention,
pitch,
please.
really needing that
Now
double
pitching
play
for the
ball.
Astros,
Bases are loaded here with
number
only one
47,
man out.
Chris Davinsky.
He's set. Here it comes. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Count is
And
1
Dan,
and
that's
2.
a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping up now, Rafael Davis.
Rafael Davis.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jumbo Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jumbo Diaz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 5,
Sandy Leon is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now batting, Daniel Robertson. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Daniel Robertson.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away.
Now
at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Drilled to the right side. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Max Stassi. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Malik Smith the next to hit, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Smith.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line to the right side. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jose Altuve.
Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Into the box, Josh Reddick. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
So the breaking ball locked him up there.
Left
Josh
fielder,
Reddick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nope.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
On its way is pitch number 75. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Porcello sets, 3-1 on its way. This is in the air out to right. Betts moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Rafael Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The batter.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 56.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Craig Kimbrell.
Number 11. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 4.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.